Does that hurt your wrist? Well, it's called a wrist curl. So we're doing it like this, kind of a close-up view. So it's this motion right here. So we're working the reverse, this part of the forearm right here. So it doesn't hurt the wrist as long as you do the right weight and you do the right range of motion. So a great question though. But that's what it's for, is strengthening up the wrist, forearms.
You'll know right away if you can do it or not. If you can't move those wrists,
yeah, you just want to.
It's kind of a safer one because you can't hurt the wrists and you can't move them.
Right.
You know, so if the weight's too heavy, you can't do this one. You can't curl it, and the reverse curl, you can't move the wrist this way. So it's a little safer. You know, we were doing it on a bench. You can see, so if it's too heavy, you can drop it or set it down. Get a lighter weight. Always, like anything else, start out lighter weight. Get the form down, the range of motion right, and then you can start adding some weight to it.
And as we're wrapping up, I'll just kind of pass on to the weekend. Anybody watching this on the replay or whatever, something I thought of with my coach earlier this week, and something I've been thinking about, that basically a lot of times they say the enemy of greatness is like mediocrity, just being comfortable. You know, a lot of times maybe you're working out, maybe you're feeling pretty good, and you kind of look at other people and you're like, well, I'm better than most. I work out, a lot of people don't work out. You know, but what are you really capable of? You know, what are you really capable of with your body, with your physique? Are you just kind of getting by? You know, are you doing just kind of enough? Are you really stretching yourself? Are you really pushing yourself? Are you really, you know, taking your workouts and your diet very seriously? Are you pushing it? So just think about that over the weekend, and, you know, don't get comfortable being comfortable. You know, you want to really, that's just going to make you just get by in life. We want you to be great. We want you to be your best. And how you be your best is you got to push yourself and not be like better than most. Because a lot of times I've even said that, oh, well, I'm better than most, you know. And that might be true, but it's not great. You know, we want to be great. We want you to be great. So
yeah,
something to think about, pass on.
Never measure yourself to someone else. You know, we get a lot of competitors and clients who say, well, I'm better than that lady, or I'm better than this lady.
Right.
You don't compare yourself on a scale to the person next to you. Compare yourself against yourself last week or last year. You know, are you better than that? If, like Mark said, if you're been the same, you know, or you're comfortable with mediocrity from 5 years ago, you're exactly the same place, you know, you should start questioning what you're doing, pushing yourself. That's right.
True.
It's very true. It's a very true statement.
That's right.
So, you know, like Mark was saying, push yourself. The human body is an amazing thing. You know, the things it can do in the weight room.
Yeah, that's true. We all have different areas.
Exactly.
Right.
Everyone has flaws and everyone has strengths.
Right.
And you don't match up your strengths against someone's flaws. You don't match up your strength against someone else's strength because they're completely different. But push yourself in the weight room. And, you know, even though we're in here giving advice on weights, we want to help everyone on a personal level too. We feel that pushing yourself or pushing you guys in the gym will in turn help you push yourself personally. You know, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, you know, whether you have health issues. So keep that in mind, like Mark said, you're going into the weekend. Just keep that in the back of your mind. Let it roll around a little bit. And if you feel like on Monday, you know, or even tomorrow that you can be better, you deserve better. That's the big thing. Do you deserve better? Then start getting a hold of us one way, and maybe we can help you, you know, kind of build a little path to help you get over that, as Mark said, mediocrity. Nobody wants that. As much as people settle with it, no one wants it. They always want greater, they always want better, and that's human nature. That's how it should be.
Matter of fact, that's what our consultation does. Matter of fact, if you took advantage of the initial complimentary consultation, you would get walked through a process that really breaks down everything that you really want, if you can have it any way you want it, and then we help you lay out a game plan for that success, and it really can just take you from here to here, like that.
You know, changing one thing in your routine or your life may snowball effect. It may be a completely different life. You may have a different outlook on everything, which is not a bad thing.
You're feeling better, you're performing better, you're going to have better relationships, you're going to be better at work.
More productive overall. You know, was it you telling me, or I have to think, a lot of people give me advice all day long, all year long. They were telling me, people don't like change. And they use that for an scapegoat, a blanket. It's not that they don't like change. There's something else in there they do not like. It's not the change itself. So think about that. If you're saying, I don't like to change, I don't like to change my routine, I like my daily routine, I like going to Starbucks, I like eating my 6-inch Subway sandwich, I like doing this. It's not that change. It's something else in there that you yourself don't even understand what you don't like. You just use that change as an scapegoat. So if that happens to be you, and we're not picking on you, it was new to me. They brought it out in me, and I didn't understand it until they brought it out to me. And they gave me a book, so I'll keep reading. It was Monica.
Oh, okay.
Mark gives me advice all day long. He tells me to grow.
Try to better each other.
But my point to that is, if you're one of those people that go, I don't like change, they kind of jump on that change bandwagon. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not that you don't like change. There's something in there that you're afraid of, but you don't know what it is yet. So if that happens to be you, as I'm reading along this book, I'll inform you more about it. But keep that in mind too as you go into this weekend. It's okay to change. It's okay to have changes. Everyone changes hour to hour, day to day, month to month, year to year.
Life is about change.
Life is about change.
I think we all should know that.
Some are good, some are bad, right?
That's right.
I mean, you have good changes and you have bad changes. We all go through hardship. Everybody. Someone who says they don't go through hardship.
We just want to make sure you're not going through life better. We know you can be, like most people can be better than what they are. So we don't want you to be comfortable being comfortable. Look inside yourself and say, how much better can I be? How much more, so find your greatness.
So a lot of our job is to put pressure on you, accountability and things like that. Right. And when I was competing last year, one of my clients sent me a meme, I think is what you call it, and it says, pressure builds diamonds. A flawless diamond is held under pressure for amounts of time. So think about that. Pressure builds diamonds. So if you want to be a diamond, get a hold of us, and we're going to put some pressure on you.
That's right.
We're not going to be mean,
no.
but we're going to hold you accountable. We're going to make sure you're doing the right thing. We're going to make sure you're following your workouts, stuff like that. And we're going to be there along the way. So pressure builds diamonds. Let us put some pressure on you.
That's right.
That's all you need. So, with that being said, I hope we didn't hurt anyone's feelings.
Yeah. Nope. It's time to go to the next level, So
step it up.
That's what we're here for. We just show you how we go to the next level personally, and we want to help you go to the next level. So that's part of that growing process. Any questions on stuff, let us know. Inbox us, whatever, let us know how we can support you guys. So it's good stuff today. It's really good.
So tomorrow we may do random scopes again. If you haven't joined the follow, please do, because it's not scheduled. We don't have it scheduled to do it on Saturdays and Sundays, but it's not saying we won't.
Yeah, so we're just kind of trying to get better at this and more often. And thanks.
You're welcome.
Who was that?
That's Eli.
Oh, Eli. All right, thanks, Eli.
So again, click to join, click to follow, share it. We'll be back on our normal routine Monday. 11:15 Pacific Standard Time, 2:15 Eastern Standard Time.
Right.
Big chest and tricep day. Woo! Chest and little flex Friday.
Yeah. All right.